in this, the acting was good. And I forgot that I'm looking at something AI generated, and I'm thinking about the idea of what the film is about. Finally, how the hell was this done? Was it done by prompting? Was it done by acting and then an AI overlay? Does it matter? The camera movement, the storytelling, the perspective shifts. The creator here focused on the specific expressions where you hit that, that you can't do with AI. Let's watch it and let's react after we see the video. It's cool?
Let's go for it.
All right. So this is on Instagram, and this is from Robert C. Bayek. The key here is you don't want to fool the audience that it's not AI, that it's reality. The key here is it is AI. Don't think about that. Yes, it's AI. Now watch the video. Okay, here we go.
Hold still.
I am holding still.
You're twitching, champ.
Ah, that's anticipation. What's wrong with me being a little excited?
That's withdrawal. Different thing.
I ain't paying for lectures, boss man. Get on with it.
Impatient muncher.
You ever try your own gear, Doc?
Do I what?
Your dream spools. You ever thread yourself in?
Do I look stupid to you?
Just trying to make conversation is all.
I push the stuff. I don't use it.
If I had a rig like this at my pod, I'd...
You'd be fried in a week.
Cheery as a corpo, though.
Yeah. Cheery.
Oi, what's this one then?
Just came in.
We need some.
There's one.
Very short clips. Quick cuts.
We should be proud. Let's go home now, lovely.
Everything will be all right, my love.
We'll meet again soon.
Oh, fuck me. How long was that?
18 seconds.
Let me go again.
Same one?
Nah. This time I want to be a cat.
Right.
So in this, the acting was good. And I forgot that I'm looking at something AI generated, and I'm thinking about the idea of what the film is about. Finally,
You got caught up in the story. I had the same experience. Yeah.
the topic of AI generated content stops being about it being AI generated. And now it's becoming more like a film. Like the concept is he's consuming a lifetime, and that lifetime was 18 seconds long, and it's like a drug, etc. So there's a commentary on AI itself. The acting was good. The lighting was good. There are some scenes where the old lady was passing away and the guy was emotional. It was a little bit empty. It wasn't the greatest, but it got the idea across. How the hell was this done? Was it done by prompting? Was it done by acting and then an AI overlay? Does it matter? So this is what I say about the special sauce. So the technical ability of this creator is so much so that he draws you into the story, and it's not about the AI being the star. It's not about AI as the generator. It's about the story.
The consistency is very good. I mean, if you really pay attention, you can see some issues here and there. For example, it's probably hard to see the inconsistencies in these like cyborg characters that we just saw. But had they played longer clips of the humans and had them in more scenes of of the life that he was experiencing virtually, right? Like those actual people, we would see more of it, the inconsistencies. The mastery there is also how you hide the inconsistencies that or the artifacts that inevitably come up, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, it all fits in, how you combine these things.
I also want to like point out that other than like the cyborg and the design, there's a mishmash of shots that like it's kind of new, but you've seen everything like the gladiator homage in the fields or whatever. We've seen it. Like it's triggering memories in your mind, and of course, because if it's AI generated, it's just taking what has already been made. So there's nothing new here. And also, there's a very limited way to express subtext other than acting with this AI things because it's so generic. But another clip I want to show you is the other technological miracle, which is Unreal Engine. And here it's a different vibe. Okay, so now there's a different level of creativity here. And technically, it's less realistic because you can see it's a 3D model. It's not as polished as the AI movement because it's animated. It's much more blocky, but the expression and the direction, it's far greater. By the way, this got 300,000 likes. All right, here we go.
You guys okay?
All right.
We're fine. Is there anyone still inside? No.
Yes, babe, my mom's still in there.
Oh, sorry. Yes, my mother-in-law is still in the house.
Please go get her.
Please go get her.
Please hurry.
Yes, please hurry and save her. Okay, what? Do you know where? What room?
She's probably in the basement.
Maybe not. Maybe she's not.
Check the basement. Her bedroom is in the basement. She's sleeping in there.
Yeah, she moved in like a year ago. We turned the basement into a little apartment for her. Used to be my man cave. Now it's her bedroom. Check there. Does anybody have keys? I think I have the keys.
Wait, keep the key.
We're gonna need to break it down! Yeah, we have a forensics team come in. They'll determine exactly how the fire started. That's awesome. I'm gonna bring your mother out.
Yes,
Be
please.
careful. Play safe, brother. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, don't I look okay sitting here in a burning house? Yeah, I'm just ducky. I've been calling 911 for a couple of hours.
We need to get you out of here.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing for the last 2 hours.
Ma'am, I am so sorry, but your mother, she burned to death.
Oh my God.
The corpse is being cremated as we speak. It's burning to ash.
Oh man.
So this is another pretty advanced technology here with the metahuman, right?
Yes.
Human, which is incredible how effective it is.
But you could see the clunkiness of the hand movements. Everything is like you'd need like 3 or 4 more layers of refined animation, a lot more work to make it like so good. But the camera movement, the storytelling, the perspective shifts, the creator here focused on the specific expressions where you hit that, that you can't do with AI. That was manually I don't know how he made the facial expression stick, but it doesn't matter if the lips are not so good and whatever, the gestures are little, but the vibe of it, and you get the subtext. He's like, don't.
With your phone, you can record your facial features and transfer it directly to MetaHuman in Unreal, which is pretty unreal.
Yeah, so both here and in a previous example, the creator is more focused on the storytelling and the directing than the technical animation. But here in Unreal Engine, you could manually move the camera, pan focus, really tell the story in a more impactful way. If you just use AI, it doesn't have that freedom, that creativity. I'm sure he explored different camera angles and different shots, and he chose the best ones. But then again, the critique is it's clunky. It's not as smooth as the AI. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely. I think again, it's what the tool is used for that emphasizes different aspects of the narrative, right? One more critical thing, the difference here is that I don't think you can sustain a longer format piece with AI and keep it as consistent as this. With this, you have shots as long as you want and scenes with many, many cuts that go on for as long as you like. With AI, I think it would be much more difficult to do something so consistent with real life characters, not cyborgs that got like a gazillion little wires and little patches all over them where like a human eye won't pick up on inconsistencies from one shot to another. But if you want to have actors acting anything longer than these really quick scenes, I think you'll be running into trouble. So again, technology is evolving, but at least these are the limitations at hand now.
If you want to do like a, let's say, a historical piece in the Roman Empire, it'd be much easier for you to build up Rome and the Colosseum and the armors or whatever once in 3D, and then you can use it for the entire season. Whereas with AI, you have to pay in tokens, and it has to.
One more thing, because you literally brought something up that I forgot to. I'm a history buff. I love documentaries, and I love historical documentaries with footage and reenactments and things like that. Whatever's coming out on YouTube or other social media, historical narratives that people are creating using AI is just impossible to watch for me, for aesthetic sensibility, because it's not accurate. It's slop. I think that is very good genre to call slop, because where I would like to see photos, let's say, of some vehicle or place or maybe dresses or whatever, or a painting, for goodness sake, a painting of some era where I would get like a sense. I can't trust AI. It's just coming up with some hodgepodge, some pastiche of history that's not historical at all, as a backdrop, So in that sense, you can use it. For example, it would be much better to just show a picture of a photograph or an old painting in that sense.
The hints that the industry is giving us is where it works and where it doesn't work, what is acceptable to the audience and what is not acceptable. And eventually there's going to be like a clearer picture of how to use this tech in a way that is both cost effective and palatable to the audience.